One day, as Jesus was standing by the lake of Gennesaret, Sea of Galilee, it's another name for it. In the Old Testament, it was Kinneret. That was the town it was around. So the lake of Gennesaret, or the Sea of Galilee, the region where Jesus based his ministry. The people were crowding around him, ignoring the social distancing mandates of the county of Galilee, and listening to the word of God. He saw at the water's edge 2 boats left there by the fishermen who were washing their nets or mending their nets. He got into one of the boats, the one belonging to Simon, and asked him to put out a little from shore. Then he sat down and taught the people from the boat. When he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into deep water and let down the nets for a catch." Simon answered, "Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so," this kind of makes me think the disciples were teenagers. Peter is rolling his eyes, but I'm gonna do it. "I will let down the nets." And when they had done so, they caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to break. So they signaled their partners in the other boat to come and help them. And they came and filled both boats so full that they began to sink. So God said, "I want to upgrade your problems. I don't want to take away your problems. Stop praying God's going to take away your problems." He said, "I want to give you HQP, high quality problems." What kind of problems you want this year? Empty nets or sinking boats? So stop complaining you're so busy. That's the proof of life, is the problems. All right, God can clear your schedule real quick. I'm saying you could die. Your schedule will be clear real quick. And they done so they caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to break. So they signaled their partners in the other boat to come and help them. And they came and filled both boats so full that they began to sink. So when Simon Peter saw this, he fell at Jesus' knees and said, "Go away from me, Lord. I am a sinful man." For he and all his companions were astonished at the catch of fish they had taken. And so were James and John, the sons of Zebedee, Simon's partners. Then Jesus, this is where I feel the oil for today's message. Then Jesus said to Simon, "Don't be afraid. From now on, you will fish for people." I don't know about you, but that's not very comforting to me. It's actually scarier. You're gonna fish for, we're gonna what? How does that work? Fish for people? That's actually, it's kind of creepy, Jesus. We're gonna fish for people? Conjures up a lot of images, you know. But it says they pulled their boats up on shore, left everything, and followed him. Now, I don't want to make light of the passage, but it is a humorous exchange. And it's one of the most familiar passages for people who come to this church, because I end up here about once or twice a year. But I'll tell you why I end up here, because it helps me with a question that I'm always wrestling with, just all the time. I feel like I'm always wrestling with this question. And it's, God, what do you see in me? I want you to put that question in the chat or in your phone or right there on your scroll, your notebook.